Hello guys, I'm Mehmet Okur. First of all, welcome to my blog. You may be familiar with the Adobe site from its applications such as Photoshop and Flash Player. In this video, I will introduce you to the Adobe Spark program. You can use this program as an online educational tool. Okay, you probably saw the link that I share with you. When you click on it, you will see this page and you have to choose a plan to start create something. As you can see, there are three different plans, and the best one is actually the individual one. However, it will cost you $10 per month. Therefore, I suggest you to use the starter plan. To be honest, the only difference between them is that you have the chance to use the premium content in the individual plan. Yet, I can assure you, you don't need those premium content because there are a lot of options that you can use for your projects in the starter plan as well. So just go for the starter plan. After choosing a plan, you can start creating your projects on this page. Okay. About this page, I will provide you some basic guidelines. As you can see at the top right corner, you can click in these dots and you can switch other applications of Adobe program. And left to these dots, you can access your account information and your settings. Also, you can check your notifications right here. Okay. As for the upper left corner, when you press the or click the plus button, you can start a project. So it is some sort of a shortcut to create something. Okay. Right here, the home button, when you click on it, it will redirect you to this page, which is where we are right now. And you can see your projects right here. Also, you can access your brands, of course, as long as you have created one. And finally, you can access your libraries right here. Let's just go back to home page. Okay, I think these are the things you have to know before we start. Now, as mentioned before, there are a lot of things that you can do on this website. For example, you can create Instagram stories, Instagram posts, presentations, slideshows. I mean, according to your interests, there is almost no limits to what you can do on this website. And now I want to show your options. As you can see, you can create something for your personal interest, your business, or your social media accounts. So basically, you name it. However, in this video, we are going to focus on the how we can use Adobe Spark for educational purposes. So to begin with, as you can see, we can use posters, flyers, presentations, web pages, and so on. So it is entirely up to you to decide which one are you going to use in your classes, in your lessons, courses. However, I think the video and the web page are more useful than the others. That's because you can add more content to your projects compared to the other ones. So I'm going to show these two in this video. Okay, let's start with the lesson plan video, also known as the presentation, or let's just call it the PowerPoint version 2.0 at this point. I will explain the reason for that. First, we have to write a title, type a title. let's just say animals. Then we have to choose a lesson, temple. By the way, these are not mandatory, it's entirely optional, but it will help you to organize your presentation. My computer a bit slow. Okay. The reason for I call it the PowerPoint version 2.0, it is because as in PowerPoint you can add videos, text, photographs, but in addition to these, in this one you can record your own voice and you can add music to your project as well. However, I want to warn you here, be careful while using the music option because if you are recording your voice and turn on the music, they will probably overlap one another. So if you are going to record your voice, the best thing to do is turn off the music. And as for the other features of the presentation, you can choose the layout of your presentation for each page, and you can choose, let's say, a theme here, and you can resize your presentation over here. And why are we using this? Well, actually, by using presentations, you can actually conduct more interactive lessons with your students. And as an example of that, you can check it out my PowerPoint version 2.0 video right after watching this video in the below. Okay, let's move on the second one. We have to go to home page. Okay, as for the web page, allow me to create one. Actually, the web page looks a lot like a blog. So I want to save some time here and I'm not going to create a web page from the bottom. Instead, I will show the web page by using one of my projects, and I prepare this web page as if I'm going to teach my students the wild animals. I didn't complete all of it, yet this page will do the trick at the moment. Again, before we start, I will provide some basic guidelines for you. From the top of the page, you can access your settings, and you can see the preview of your site, and you can present your web page, and you can share with your page with others. Finally, you can create this web page with your friends by clicking this button. All you have to do is either just send them the link or invite them by typing their mail address in here. Okay, you can choose or create your team from the top right corner right here. As you can see, either you can create or you can choose. I just choose a team. I choose a storybook team. And the first thing to do here is adding a title and a subtitle as I did. After that, let me just close that. After that, you can choose your background, but before you do that, I want to state that the Adobe Spark is quite rich in terms of visual content. So you can, but actually you don't have to upload a photo or a video, because Adobe Spark contains a lot of different content that you can use for free. And to my experience, some of the stuff in its library is even better than Google. Okay, now what can we create in here? Well, you can add photographs, text, websites, videos, and while doing all this, you can also determine the design of what you will add. And for example, you can use photo grids, you can use glide shows, you can use split layouts, and let's add some photos. With this way, I can also show you the library which I was bragging about. Okay. When you click on the photo button, you will see this page, and like I said, you can either upload or find free photos. But uh, I suggest you to use the find the free photos section, because there are a lot of photographs that you can use for your designs. For example, let's say you are going to teach your students the numbers. Just type numbers and let the site work its magic. You can add a photo right like this. Okay. As for the videos, you need to type a link and then you can add videos here. To my experience, this is the only way. I couldn't find the upload section to embed the video in this page. Okay, I will show you the video in later. And as for the button, just give a name for your button. Just let's say Google, or let's just explore, and we type a link of it. You can also determine the alignment of this button and save. When your visitors click on this, it will redirect them to Google. Okay, and now I want to show you design options. This is split layout, and you can choose the side of the photo just like this. Also, you can add again photographs, text, websites, and videos, or just like this text. This is a video example that I have mentioned before. This is a photo grid, and this is a glide show. One of the perks of using glide shows, you can add extra text or extra photograph or website or a video. Okay, I think that's it. After completing your web page, you can preview or present right here. Let's see how it's looking right now. Just like I said, when I click on it, it will redirect me to the Google. And this is how my web pages look like. Okay, let's go back to homepage. I think I just gave you the gist of it. As I mentioned before, there are a lot of different projects that you can create. However, I don't want to spoil the other project options because I want you to explore them. Feel free to take a peek at Adobe Spark. I'm sure you will figure out quickly. If you have any questions about Adobe Spark, please contact with me. I believe that's it for this video. I wish you have a fantastic day, guys.